Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2024 Halloween Clean and Decorate. Very excited to be sharing it this year. Oliver is loving Halloween this year. It's so cute. He's obsessed with like monsters and scaring people and sticking the little creepy spiders everywhere and getting everybody freaked out. So this is right up his alley right now and he loved helping me do this. I am going to be sharing a family-friendly Halloween decorate with me just because I don't like lots of the really creepy, scary stuff. I used to not decorate for Halloween at all, and then over the past like 2 or 3 years, it's kind of grown on me, and I like to make it fun for the season. And now that I have 2 kids, I have to make it fun for the season. So we're starting out in the kitchen. We're going to be just doing the main living area today. We may add some more stuff later on in Oliver's room. Get him some little window stickers and stuff, but for today we're doing the main living area, and I wanted to add this little trick-or-treat sign over here in the coffee bar, add some fresh K-cups. I've been loving the Pete's coffee, but I didn't have time to make it over to Walmart on this day, so we had to just stick with our good old Folgers, and I added a little black crow there by the coffee pot too. Picked those up from Hobby Lobby this year. I think they're so cute. And then over here on this little corner tray, I kept my fall arrangement, but I added a little black lantern that I believe I picked up from Home Goods a few years back, and a little spider candy dish that also I think came from Home Goods a few years back. And then this little black twine stuff, it's like a sparkly, creepy Halloween twine. It's from Dollar General. They have it again this year. I got it last year. And I, of course, had to add my favorite little holiday treat, which is the Reese's. I love them every holiday, for Christmas, for Halloween, for Easter. They have those little Reese's in the shape of, all the little holidays. So very excited about our little corner tray, and now we're moving on over by the stove. I already had this little pumpkin cutting board here. I went ahead and added a black pitcher for our spoons, and that kind of made it look a little bit more, it gave it a little bit more depth and a little bit more Halloween touch right there. And I added a black and white polka dot pumpkin. I think that also came from Dollar General last year. We live kind of far out, so sometimes I just run to Dollar General to see what we have, because that's like the only store we have out here. I'm going to go ahead and light my little pumpkin and apple candle. The smell of pumpkin and apple, if you ever see a candle with those two together, it's magical. It smells so good. It's not too heavy, which I love. Anytime they add an apple, it kind of lightens the scent and it makes it so good. So love that candle. And now we are over here on the other side of the stove, just adding some little creepy sticky spiders that I picked up from Dollar General. These are the ones that Oliver loves. He was hanging out with my mom the other day, and she took him up to my sister's job. She works at a doctor's office, and he was scaring everybody with these creepy little spiders. So he's all about Halloween this year. He does not get that from me, but I love the way that our kitchen turned out this year. Very cozy, very spooky, but just still family friendly. Okay, today is actually the first official day of fall, which is so exciting. I'm excited to start breaking out all of the cozy soups, and tonight I'm actually sharing with y'all a soup recipe. It's called creamy Tuscan ravioli soup. We've never tried this one before, but I always love a good soup with some noodles in it, so I'm excited to try this one. But I wanted to stop and thank DoorDash for sponsoring today's video. DoorDash saved the day because with a toddler and a newborn, it is pretty tough to get both kids in the car, in the grocery store, keep my brain on track, not buy a million things I don't need, and get home in a timely manner. So DoorDash definitely saved the day. Sometimes I will place an order with like a week's worth of groceries through DoorDash, and then sometimes I'll do a little top off with just like diapers and milk. Those are the two main things that we run out of all the time. Maybe like some things that go bad in the fridge or whatever. But today I just got the stuff that we needed for our soup, and then I also got some really fun stuff to make some Halloween cookies that I'm going to be making with y'all later in today's video. Maybe Oliver will help us. Okay, we got what we needed, no hassle, thanks to DoorDash. I I have actually used DoorDash for years. I used to order in lunch almost every day using my DoorDash app whenever I was a teacher, and I still do it even at home sometimes. And I love ordering in my groceries now that that's an option. I absolutely love DoorDash. It's been around for 10 years now. It started with a mission to grow and empower local economies, but now it has transformed into a multi-category marketplace where you can order pretty much anything from your local community. You can send people flowers, you can order your groceries. If you forgot your dog food, you can have it delivered straight to your front door, and it's so convenient. The DoorDash app allows you to customize, schedule, substitute, and track your order, and you can actually communicate with your shopper in real time, and that part is a game changer. I remember as a teacher being on the second floor, and whenever my food arrived, I would just receive a text message and I could have them deliver it wherever I wanted it. You can give them specific instructions for where you want it delivered, and it just makes everything so much easier. Get everything you need when you need it. Use code Lauren50 at the link in my bio to get 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $15 or more, and that's at convenience, grocery, and select retail stores, and it's a limited time offer, so make sure to take advantage of that today. We broke out our new Our Place pot for this soup. I was so excited to use it. Very lightweight. I loved it. And we are just going to start out by getting our Italian sausage all browned up with a little bit of onion mixed in. And then I'm also going to add in some garlic. Whenever I'm cooking my meat, I like to also go ahead and add in onion and garlic anytime those ingredients are used together. And just get them all browned up together and then drain the grease off of that. And then to the soup, I'm going to add my basil and oregano, my crushed tomatoes, chicken stock, and then once all of that comes to a boil, I'm going to add in my fresh cheese ravioli. And then once we've got the ravioli all cooked up, we're going to add in the baby spinach, the half and half, the Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And this soup was delicious. I think this is one of my new favorite soups. I used to love the creamy sausage tortellini soup. I've shared that multiple times on my channel, and I still do love that, but I think this one tops that. And my husband also loved this soup, which is saying a lot because he's not usually a fan of like noodly soups, and then also like creamy soups. He's not usually a fan of those, but he really liked this, and we both ate it for leftovers for like the next couple days. So highly recommend this recipe. I will leave it linked down in the description box below. After dinner, we actually had a sink full of dishes, but I did not want to bore y'all with that. So I just went ahead and finished up the dishes, and now I'm wiping down the countertops. We're going to wipe down Oliver's little table. He's always doing some sort of arts and crafts over there. And I didn't know if I wanted to add some Halloween decor over by the sink. I already have my pumpkin soap and a little pumpkin there. And so I decided to just keep it simple over by the sink. Since we have that bottle wash station going on over there, it's a little busy and cluttered, and so I didn't want to add anything else and just make it even more cluttered. So we are going to go ahead and wipe down all of the appliances with my sprayway, and then we're going to move on over to Oliver's little table, add a little something there, and then we'll head over to the little kitchen nook area. So in case you're new here, I actually just had my second baby, and I was telling y'all in one of my last videos that I needed something in the morning to let Oliver do while I feed Annie and kind of get around in the morning, because I've found that that's the most difficult time of day for having a newborn and a toddler, because he wants my attention, he wants breakfast, he wants to play, and she wants to eat, and she needs all of my attention too. So I was like, I need some arts and crafts that I can have him do in the morning while I'm kind of getting around, and that way I don't have like both kids screaming at me. And so I found the perfect thing. We went to Hobby Lobby last week, and it's that little green box that you just saw on the table here. It's full of sand, and it came with a bunch of little construction trucks. Even little girls would love it too. I will try to link it below if I can find it online. But you can go to your local Hobby Lobby and find it probably. But anyways, it came with like a sand roller and shovels. It came with so much stuff, and I think it was like $25. So worth it. Oliver absolutely loved it and played with it for hours, and since then, every day since, he's played with it. So very good buy there. And we went ahead and cleaned all of that up. He's always doing some sort of, he loves to paint, so he's usually doing painting on that table, but he's always doing some sort of craft on that table. And so I just decided to keep the decor simple over there. We just added a little orange pumpkin for him. And now we are over in the little nook area. I'm going to wipe down the table, and I'm just going to swap out these leaves in this vase for some spooky Halloween twigs. I found this little thing at Home Goods. I think it was Home Goods that I found it at a few years back, and it lights up. So we're going to just swap out the leaves for that real quick. I think my favorite part of this whole thing was the hutch. I love the way that it turned out. I just added this little jack-o'-lantern to the top of the hutch. That's usually what we pass our candy out in every year. And then next to that, I just added a cute little glass pumpkin that lights up. And then I'm just going to add this black fabric to the antique window up there. I picked that fabric up at Dollar General, and I just picked up several of those because they're only $1, and they make an area look super spooky. And then for the inside of the hutch, I'm going to add lots of like black pieces. I usually like to add lots of blacks and metallics at Halloween. I think it looks so cool. And then inside that cake plate, I'm going to switch out the white pumpkin for a jack-o'-lantern that I picked up from Joann. And those jack-o'-lanterns actually light up. They're super cool. I have a couple of those. And then I'm going to swap out all those cute little light-up houses that we stuck in there for fall. I'm going to swap those out for black crows. Those same little black crows that I used over by the coffee station. And I want to get some more of those black crows this year from Hobby Lobby if they still have them, because I kept finding cute places to set those and I didn't have enough to go around. Okay, for the living room, I'm going to keep it kind of simple. I'm going to go ahead and turn on all of our twinkle lights. I always think that's so fun for fall and even into Christmas. I love the twinkle lights. And I always love putting an ambiance on the TV. We've got an ad going right now, but normally it's on a little ambiance just all season long with little twinkle lights or whatever. So makes it so cozy. Over here on the love seat, I'm going to go ahead and temporarily swap out our leaf pillow for one that says Home Sweet Spooky Home. I think that's so cute. We picked that up from Home Goods the year before last, and I have loved it every single year since. It used to have tassels on it, but Oliver as a baby loved tassels, and so one of them got ripped off, and I went ahead and just cut off the rest. And then over here on the big couch, we are going to add our sparkle spider pillows. One year, whenever I was out shopping for Halloween, when I wasn't really a big fan of Halloween, I'm still really not, I guess, but I saw all of this like glam Halloween decor, and I was like, this is it. This is my chance to go ahead and buy Halloween decor because I am obsessed. I love these pillows so much. They're so cute, And also that Home Sweet Spooky Home pillow is sparkly too, so it kind of goes with the sparkly spiders. And I love setting those out every year. I think I'm going to use all of that for years to come. So love that Halloween decor. And over here on the little end table, I'm just going to add a black sparkle pumpkin, and we're going to light our fall candle. This fall candle has become my #1 favorite. I think it's called Harvest Home from Hobby Lobby, and it's such a light scent, but it's so perfect for the season, and it's kind of becoming nostalgic because I use it every single year, and they carry it every single year, so you can still go get it if you want one. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed and got some inspiration for Halloween this year. Love how everything turned out. Very spooky, but still cozy and family friendly. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.